Well, let me just speak for myself. The Russians are not our friends. They invaded Crimea. Senator McCain and I and some of our Democratic friends met with a delegation from the Baltic countries just this past week. To say that they're nervous about the Russians, to put it mildly. But let me also say, as I said last year, NATO's important. We intend to keep the commitments that are made in the NATO agreement, which I think by any objective standard has probably been one of the most, if not the most successful military alliance in world history. And I think we ought to approach all of these issues on the assumption that the Russians do not wish us well. Obviously, any foreign breach of our cybersecurity measures is disturbing, and I strongly condemn any such efforts. Prior to the election, the Director of National Intelligence released a statement saying that the Russian government directed the recent compromises of emails from U.S. persons and institutions, including from U.S. political organizations. That is what the intelligence community believes can be said in unclassified remarks without risking sources and methods. Anything else is irresponsible, likely illegal, and potentially for partisan political gain. I agree with Senator Schumer, Chairman McCain, Burr, and others. This simply cannot be a partisan issue. Chairman McCain has announced that he will conduct a review within the Armed Services Committee of the threat that we face from cyber attacks. That will be useful, as we need to integrate our cyber capabilities into our overall warfighting doctrine. The Obama administration for 8 years attempted to reset relations with Russia and sat back while Russia expanded its sphere of influence, intervened in Crimea, eastern Ukraine, Syria, and attempted to bully the Baltic countries. It defies belief that somehow Republicans in the Senate are reluctant to either review Russian tactics or ignore them. So last, let me say that I have the highest confidence in the intelligence community and especially the Central Intelligence Agencies. The CIA is filled with selfless patriots, many of whom anonymously risk their lives for the American people.